Alright guys, hope you're all having a great day, great morning, great night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Hope you're all having you know, hope you're all staying safe. God bless you all and all your families. Uh, Lots of chaos in the world. But you know what, let's play some games and ignore, well, not ignore, but escape. Escape all of the bullshit that's going on today. Alright, I know it's been a minute since I've been on this build. Been working on a lot of other builds as well, and preparing other builds, because I am going to be doing a fume night. Still kind of debating though if I want to get both weapons or if I just want to use like his main sword. Not 100% sure yet, but I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess, and then I'll decide what I want to do with it. I'm also debating on like maybe a throne watcher or throne defender. Alright, takes care of him. Yeah, I'm also going to be doing a Santier Spear build, but I'm just not sure though if I want to do like, pure like regular damage, or if I want to infuse it with something, and if I do infuse it with something, what to infuse it with. Oh wait, no, that goes there, that goes there. You know what, let's put that there, I guess that. All right. Yeah, get destroyed, and somehow he survived that. That's fine though, he didn't survive that. Dang, even with this, that takes that much damage? Oh. This dragon is so annoying. Yep, and this is why all dragon fights are ass. They all suck. Some people think that Calamite and a few other dragons are the exception. Nope, they suck too. Although Calamite is better than this guy, that's definitely a fact. Ouch. He was just a pain in the ass. This dragon is just a pain in the ass and annoying. At least I'm doing a lot of damage to him, so the fight isn't going to be dragging for that much longer. And thank God it's dead. Alright. It was a nightmare though, having to fight that stupid dragon literally 30 times just so I could get the dragon gear for my dragon build. Most definitely, well, not most definitely, but probably not gonna go through that again. But then again, though, I said that before about the first time I did it, and then I did it again. I did it again anyways. yeah, it's something that I probably will do it again, but I don't know. It is really annoying now having to fight that dragon 30 times. But that's what you gotta do. In fact, even back when the servers were up, that's what I did anyway, because it was just too much of a hassle to fight people. Mainly because I kept getting backstabbed because the way the sign worked. So yeah, then I was just like, yeah, you know. Plus there was times where you would wait like literally hours, and then of course you would get summoned, you know, and then backstabbed. Man. So, yep. Unfortunately, the fight the dragon 30 times with 30 bonfire settings. Or no, 29 bonfire settings. Yeah, it's literally pretty much the only actual way to do it. Or you can get a friend to do it, right? You can just summon your friend over and over again and kill them. Or something like that. Either way, getting you know, all the dragon stuff is just very, very tedious. Okay, cool. The jump attack actually worked that time. Because a lot of the time it likes to not work. Alright, quickly grab this. Dark Knight Stone. Because as soon as I get my second Majestic sword, which actually I don't know why they called it that, like, because I mean clearly it's Artorias' Greatsword, so I don't I don't know why they didn't just call it Greatsword of Artorias. Plus it would have been cool if they had his armor, because then I just would have done like a full-on like Artorias thing. But plus they don't even have any armors that I can think of that even remotely come close to his armor either, which also sucks. Kind of hate it when they do that. It's like, yeah, we're gonna pay homage to the original game by bringing a weapon, but we're not gonna bring the armor. Because they literally did the same thing with Ornstein. Like, hey, it's Ornstein, you can get his weapon, but you can't get his armor because reasons. Dang it. Alright, good. It almost got away. Yeah. That's why I really miss Dark Souls 3. But it's on my PS4 that I can't play anymore because the damn hard drives went kapooey. really wish I would have gotten like a PS4 Pro or something. Yeah, because from what I heard, it's really only the Slims that had that problem with the hard drives, because it would overheat and it would fry out the hard drive or something. And I went with, well, and I went through two of them, because there's the one that it came with that lasted for like 2.5 years. And then the one that I bought to replace it lasted a few months. Yep, $60. $60 for a hard drive that just went kaplooey after like 3 months. And now it's been like 3 years since I've been able to play a PS4 game, because I just never have the money to get the hard drive. Of course, now I need more than just the hard drive. I need the metal piece that holds the hard drive, so that's $10. Plus, I definitely want to get a cooling fan for it so it won't overheat. Oh, gosh dang. I really miss the PS3, which is why now I'm on the PS3, because I can't play my PS4, and I've been on my PS3 for a few years now. But that's really the sad thing. Like, for some reason, old tech seems to last longer than the new tech. Because I mean, this PS3 is old, like really old. Like, I mean, I've had it as a backup to my original PS3 for like I want to say 12 years now, maybe 13 years, something like that. So I mean, it's, plus my PS2 still works. But then there's the PS4 that doesn't work, because the damn hard drive went kapooey. Like, it's just, what is it with new tech? Like, they just literally don't make things the way they used to. I mean, literally the only system back in the day I had problems with was the shitbox. Heck, the first Xbox, which I had 2 of, and both of them had the exact same problems. Overheated, would freeze, damn disc tray would get stuck. Then the 360, damn thing would eat my games. And then I had people telling me, oh, well, it's probably because you're, moving the you know, the system around or something, and it's like, no, I don't do that. I don't move like systems around when there's a disc in it. It just straight up ate my games. Like, I mean, all of my games had rotation marks on them. And it would freeze a lot, overheat, like within a couple hours. That's why it's like I don't get why people glaze Xbox. They're like, oh, you know, Xbox is the greatest. It's like, no, it ain't. It sucked. It's like you guys just have like your goggles on or whatever, and it's like, you know, you're not really seeing Xbox for the piece of shit that it was. You know, and I mean, sure, yeah, I mean, PlayStation had its fair, you know, fair share of issues too, you know, but it's just the Xbox had way more. And a lot of people at the time of 360, people were literally getting rid of their 360 because it was a hunk of junk and not working. So they traded it in, you know, got their money back, and got a PS3 instead. Yeah. But that's why, you know, after getting screwed by Xbox twice, because I had problems with both, you know, of their old consoles, you know, I pretty much told myself never getting an Xbox ever again. Not happening. And unfortunately now, you know, Sony is taking lessons from them. Hey, let's go cheap. Let's not make things the way we used to. Because to be honest, I really don't feel like getting a PS5. I mean, part of me wants to get a PS5, right? Because I mean, there are games on it that I do want to play. I mean, there's the Demon Souls remake. There's that really cool. What game was that? Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, because I really want to play that. Plus, they're going to be remaking all of the God of Wars. Like that's, you know, potentially going to be cool. If they have the right team working on it, at least. But they'll probably screw it up, so maybe not the God of War remake. Maybe not. But I don't know. But mainly though, yeah, I just really want to get my PS4 working again. And who knows, the PS4 might actually be the last system that I get. But who knows? I mean, maybe later on down the road, I'll have the money to get a 5, and I'll decide to get the 5 because of the games that it's got. But I don't know, because I've heard it's got issues too. And I don't want to get screwed over like I did with Xbox. back in the day. But I did hear though that the Steam, what are they calling it? Steam machine or something? Which is basically just it's a computer technically, but it's but it's like in the like shape and whatever of an actual gaming console. So I don't know. I might get that. But then I can't play Bloodborne and I can't play the Demon Souls remake. I think I can play Black Myth Wukong though. I think, or was that an exclusive? I'm not sure if that was an exclusive or not. I don't think it was though, because I think I saw it on Xbox as well. So I'm pretty sure that's on PC. But unfortunately though, like that's how these gaming companies get you. It's like, ooh, And I get it. That's a lot of the reason why people went with Xbox, because it had Halo, and everybody, went, totally nuts over Halo. And I get it. I mean, Halo's freaking awesome. Yeah. But I don't know. It's just for me, like I just couldn't justify getting, a console just for one game or one game franchise. And I think that's why I decided to go with PlayStation over Xbox. In fact, I still have my 360 here somewhere. I'm never on it, mainly because it kept eating my games. Plus, there's the whole having to pay $60 a year, which granted, I got to do that on PlayStation 4 as well. Actually, wait, no, they raised it. It's like, I think it's $80 now a year, which is ridiculous. I mean, $60 was already pushing it, and all of a sudden now it's 80. Which, I mean, granted, I know it's been like that for a while now, but it hasn't really affected me yet because, well, like I can't get on my PS4. But whenever I do, hop on it again, when I have the money to get the hard drive and get the metal piece, and which I'm gonna have to do because it is way cheaper than outright buying a new console. Alright, so that is the end of that. Oh, crap. I did it again. There we go. Unfortunately, though, I probably will. I probably will get a PS5 though, just because of the exclusives. Because there are other games too that I want to play other than just Demon Souls. That's right. I gotta go here. I don't know though. Really wish systems didn't have exclusives. I mean, I get it. Like, I know why they do it. 'Cause it helps, you know, helps them get their systems sold. If they have a game that the other console doesn't have. It sucks for the consumer because it's like, oh great, like, because now like there's this really cool game that I want to play, but I can't play it because I don't have the console that it's on. That's just fantastic. Hmm. But it is what it is, I guess. Ooh.
There. And until
Right. I am gonna reload Giant Lord a couple times. Just need faith and intelligence both at 40. Well, technically not exactly at 40, but I'm gonna put him at 40 anyway. That way they're just even. Because I think technically at like 36, I think that's where I have to put it at to power stance 2 of the Majestic Greatswords. Because I am going to grab a second one as soon as I get to NG+. It's too bad I can't just burn a bonfire so I can grab a second one that way, but yeah, can't because it's it's in an iron chest, which is annoying. Yeah. Oh, come on. I totally dodged that. Let's do this.
until hope.
Yeah, let's do that. That way my damage is going up. Wait, did I not grab that? Well, that's annoying. Yeah, because I figured, I mean, oh, I'm here, might as well make one of them do dark damage. Plus, I am leveling up faith and intelligence already, so you know, might as well add the extra scaling. I know there is a way to jump to that from here, but it's a very difficult jump to do. So, yeah, not even gonna attempt it. Oh, jeez. cool. So I do have a third one.
Yeah, I know where.
until.
Alright. Alright, damage is really good. Alright, well, getting there. hoping this is the last time I gotta do this. Just getting it out of the way, that way I don't have to do it later. That way I can just grab the, you know, the second sword and then power stance and, you know. Because as soon as I start New Game Plus, that's exactly where I'm going. I'm going straight to there. So yeah, gonna hit Iron Keep, get to the DLC, quickly get through it, and get my second weapon. Oh. Yeah. Goes to show, no matter how good you are at dodging this dude's attacks and reading them, you can still make mistakes. Alright, hopefully I don't get bullshit clipped when I dodge the slam down when he does it, because that does happen sometimes. But it's my fault because I didn't pick up any of this. I don't think. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I actually do have one of those rings. Okay, I totally forgot I had that. Alright, well, cool. At least now I don't have to worry about losing my shit. Cause oh man. Alright, one more time. Okay, I don't know how that, well, no, you know what, yeah, that was on me. I moved too fast. Alright, didn't get clipped. Yeah, that should do it. It should do it, and then I can move on to DLC because I still gotta finish the DLCs. Or still want to do those. Okay, I got 14, I need 15, so actually I am going to need to pick these up.
Live until hope.
Dang it. Okay, so I can get that almost at... You know what, let's get strength to 45. Okay, 509, 587. Okay, so for right now, it's still giving a decent damage bonus, but eventually it won't be, because I am going to be leveling up vitality even higher.
Until
I don't think I have enough to level up, do I? I do. Okay. I mean, I do need ADP moved more. You know what?
Still determined.
Alright. $40. Yeah, we'll do Vitality 20. $40 Strength. Alright, there we go.
Now, adventure.
Yep, I lose a little bit of damage, but not by much. I lose a little bit of health and stamina, but yeah. At least my stats are where I want them, so that's good. Alright, now I want to focus on DLC. Well, I do need to go here to get the Dark Ring, because now I know where that's at. I think I remember where it's at. Because last time I forgot where it was, and then had to stop the video and then look up where it was. But I'm pretty sure I remember where I had to go. Oh, I dodged that. Yeah, it was through here. Yep, there it is.
Hey, little guy. We'll be alright. I found $9.
Okay, that's enough to buy a little bit of food.
I gotta get him a couple cans of dog food.
Well, I mean, the cheapest thing would be, I guess, just to get a loaf of bread and some cheese.
I spent about $9.
Just have grilled cheese sandwiches. Well, it's either that or we get more mac and cheese, but we've been living off of that for a while now. Well, you managed to talk. Must have been trained by the stormtroopers. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Grab a this and grab a this. Ugh. Bigsters.
What you doing, Rexters? Yeah, it's the Rexters. What's the matter, Rex? Yeah. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's my Rexters. OJ. Owie, poking is not nice. That's right. Come on, invader scum, get down here. Yeah, get wrecked. Takes care of that doofus. Ah, Rexters. Yeah, takes care of that doofus. Destroyed his butt. Right, now to fight a really annoying boss. But also kind of a cool boss at the same time. Right, summon the Pyromancer. Oh crap. That was a bad time to heal. Yes, I dodged both attacks. Oh. Oh, I dodged that. Kind of. I think I dodged it. You know what? That one's a little hard to tell. Can't really tell if that was bullshit or not. Cause like, I mean, yeah, I was in roll, but I don't know if it hit me like the moment I was on my back, or if it hit me the moment my character was just about to like get up. sketchy. Dang it. Okay, that time I was in mid-roll. Yep, that should have missed. I got clipped again. Mid attack, couldn't do nothing. Oh, come on. Why didn't my character move? I timed that perfectly. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Right, takes care of that. Yeah, today that boss had some really atrocious, just atrocious hitboxes. All right. Well, guys, I think I'll stop here. I was debating on keep going and, you know, at least get the knights, but then I don't know, don't really feel like doing all that right now at this very second. Kind of want to take a break. Not sure when I'll be back on this build because there's other builds too that I'm you know okay, I think I'm done stuttering now. Yep. But yeah, yeah, there's other builds I'm working on, so I don't really know when I'll hop on this one again. Might be later today, or I don't know, might be later on next week or something. I don't really know. Just pretty much whenever I feel like hopping on it, I guess. But anyway, if you made it this far, like, subscribe, share, it helps out a lot. Thank you for making it this far. And I will see y'all in the next one. God bless. Peace out. Stay safe.